Every single fight, right? I was looking at the mirror and I don't even like life. I was screaming at my daddy, told me yeah, Christ like. I was screaming at the
And we're back.
what you like.
And you know what? Let me just say this to you. What is so weird, the comments here are basically based on gender. The men are saying, listen, women, this is the reality that we live in. It's nothing wrong with being in a relationship like that. Live with it. Women are saying, hell no, I'm not doing that. I want my man exclusively. I'm a one woman man. But here's the situation, and I want to be honest with you. You're a woman, and you say to your man, he says, I would like to marry you. And you say, okay, but I'm going to be honest with you. I got other friends, and I'm not going to discontinue that relationship. I'm going to continue to go out with other men. I'm going to continue to talk to them on the phone, and I'm not going to discontinue that. I may not be intimate with them, but I don't know if I will or if I won't. But you can't miss what you can't measure. Do you think that that's something that a man would tolerate? Would a man accept that? Now that's the issue. Would a man say, I'm all right with that, baby? I think that many men are very territorial. And the idea of a man having a woman that could potentially be shared, excuse me, her time, her body, is something that he could not accept, nor would he. Oh, babe, get that. That's Aaron. What's up? I'm chilling with my boo. What's up? We going to lunch today? Yeah. Look, I don't care. We going to lunch. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm going to tell him I'm not going to be. Yeah. All right. Let me say this to you. A man be like, what did you just do? You were just talking to a man in my house on the cell phone that I'm paying the bill. Yeah, baby, but what's up? That's how we living. I guarantee you there will be some problems. Melanie Edwards said they won't even share a glass of water with another man if a woman is involved. But a man will say to a woman, you can't miss what you can't measure. But the minute a woman is out with another man enjoying his company, it's going to be hell to pay with that man. Why? Because most men are territorial. If you my woman, you can't be with another man. But if I'm your man, I'm going to be with another man. Melanie Edwards said, my 91-year-old father, God, he said a man sit out in the forest all day long to hunt a bear, but he won't take 2 seconds to look for a cat. Oh, girl, I am gonna take that, okay? Let me say he'll be sit out in the forest all night to hunt a bear, but he won't take 2 seconds to look for a cat. Say that, girl, you own it. That's my point to you. Would a man be able to accept that? Let me tell you something about a modern woman. When a modern woman says, "Ho, it's on," it's on. And I don't mean it derogatory, but when there are no boundaries, the modern woman will say, let's enjoy what we have when we're together, but I'm going to enjoy other men. And I'm going to do, and men won't have a problem with that. Melanie Edwards meant to say that we don't share what we want. We only share and give away things that we don't want. And that's wonderful. Um, that's wonderful. And that is true. And many times men take for granted they good woman. I put a ring on it. That's all I have to do. I drop my check off. I sleep there at night. I don't have to do no more. Till that woman says, baby, I thank you. You drop your check off, you sleep here, you are good to me. You know you are. But the things you don't do, like going to work out, going to dinner, going on trips, I got a new little friend for that. Honey, that man will go through the roof because he doesn't want you to be entertained by another man. Now, you can be all day and all night with your girlfriends, but the minute that you say, I have, me and my friend at work are going to get some drinks tonight. Who? Oh, you don't know him. His name is Calvin. Oh, the hell, you ain't going out. Who? Boy, okay? That man, many times, is not encouraging of his woman or his wife to have outside relationships with men, but she wants you to accept it. But here's what they're saying. Follow along. We don't get into it like that. But let me say this to you. Follow along. Nick Cannon ain't having no man come in there laying up behind him. He's not that. He ain't cut like that. Each one of those women have made a vow to him and they're monogamous with him. He ain't monogamous with them. But baby, let me tell you something. When a woman fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it. Let me tell you this, and this is straight up. If a woman head ain't into it, you can lay up all day and night. Y'all can eat and have fun. She gonna go on and with somebody else too, and come back to you and not even be mad about it. See, a man can't play a woman like a woman can play a man. Because when a woman don't care, she good. She like, oh, we got that. But Nick Cannon ain't gonna have no man. Say, baby, this is all I want to know, and this is it. I ain't in your business. But will you honor my privacy? Will you not worry about who's over here? You can't miss what you can't measure. Is that okay with you? He buying houses and cars. Oh, you know what, man? I seen the little guy at the health club. He was driving your woman's Mercedes. Honey, he will go through the room. Go through the roof. Man, I seen your woman the other day at Chin Chat, whatever. You all right with that? Honey, you look at your phone, you got 19 missed calls, all from the same number. Because men can't handle that. And my belief is I would not do it, just to spite that person. But if in fact I'm in a place where I want to consider that and explore it, then who are you to say no because you paying the bills? You can't tell me no, baby. And that's the problem. Because the average man he's not going to tolerate that. Dr. Dre allegedly had a child on his wife. He can rip and run them streets all day and night. But the minute a woman ain't in place and she laying up with her little bow thing, it's going to be a problem. Somebody going to get hurt because men they just don't roll like that. And the only choice a woman like that have is to get out that relationship. Because if I come or you come to your man and say, listen, baby, I know you cheating and stepping out on me. I know that. But I'm going to be honest. I'm about to start doing it. I ain't trying to be mad at you. It's just that I'm in a time and a place. I met a guy at my work, and he is so funny and cool. I want us to keep what we got. Baby, we got 25 years invested in this. This is how we roll. But I'm going to consider other options. Look, I don't get in your business. Don't get in mine, baby. But I just think that we needed to have that grown folks conversation. Honey, let me say this to you. The average man couldn't handle it. The average man cannot fathom the idea that a woman that he is currently involved with, that he is having sex with, that he is having children with, is going to be intimate with another man. He's not going to be able to handle that. But see, what I'm going to do, you got to be 100. Baby, if that's what you want to do, I'm with it. But, you can't lock me down. I'm not saying that this is something that I'm actively look for. He cheating on me, I'm cheating on him. No. But if it presents itself, I'm not going to limit myself because you're not limiting yourself. And because we have a no judgment relationship. That's how we are, baby. We ain't judging each other. We're going to enjoy each other when we here and when we not. As Bishop Noel Jones said when he was single, it's 3 worlds: your world, my world, and our world. Now, when we get together, that's our world. But aside from that, I don't question you. You don't question me. And let me tell you something. Those relationships work. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a man can't tell you nothing about his woman, and a woman can't tell you nothing about your man, because you already know, because y'all dealt with it, because it's already been on the table, because it's already understood, and y'all rolling that way. Those are the strongest relationships. But the problem is that when women commit in a marriage, as they believe, biblically speaking, that person should only be with them. Now, my feeling is if I'm dating, now marriage is a little different because that's a little bit more serious. But if we're dating, I'm not, and you want to roll like that, I'm going to roll right with you. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to limit myself either. If you think I'm going to sit up and wait for you and you got your locks on your phone, baby, you ain't got to do all that. Because we're going to be living open. You're going to do what you're going to do. I'm going to do what I do. I will not question you. And you damn sure better not question me. Because that's just how things are. I think that many men couldn't handle that. That's too modern of a relationship. They don't want that. Now, they want you and your girl, threesome. They with that. But to actually be grown about the boundary or the participants in a relationship, I think many men will have a problem with that. And I think, however, that as adults, those relationships, we need to talk about that. We need to be transparent with that. We shouldn't be trying to hurt anyone, but if you are in a dating relationship, why the hell are you out here stressed out about what your man doing, and he out here doing with whoever he want, but you saving your goodies for him? Girl, no, sorry. And my point being to you, test the waters. But women want to act like they married. Oh, I'm in a monogamous relationship with somebody who ain't in a monogamous relationship. Girl, you mess around and miss your blessing, messing around here with this fool thinking that he gonna change. Because I do believe this, all the women believe that they're gonna be the only one, and they're going to out serve the other woman. But what's gonna happen is this. He just gonna get new women. So when one fall off, he gonna get another woman. I don't believe any of those women he's going to marry will be back. What's your thoughts? Mind and minds, no threesomes while dating. Or what about marriage, I guess? We'll be back.